Hello and welcome to another Moldy Momo video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make one of my favourite paper aeroplanes. It's relatively simple and it looks cool, it flies well. And it looks complicated, but it's very simple, as I have already said. I'm just using a bit of scrap paper, so don't worry about any of this. So you want to start off folding it in half. You don't have to do this. I wouldn't normally, but just for the purposes of today, I will. So, doesn't need to be a sharp fold. So now what you want to do is, so these first few folds are all just to mark it. So now you fold in to that center crease that you just made. Again, this doesn't have to be super sharp, and then you open it up again, and then you'll do the same thing on the other side. This paper aeroplane is not built for distance. Just a warning before you start it. It is not built for distance. This paper aeroplane is built for airtime. So it'll glide around in circles, it'll turn around for a fair while. Now see, you want to go to this line, not the middle line, the line. So you've divided your page into quarters. So now you'll fold in like this. An important thing to have in mind, and you do that on the other side. When you're making a paper aeroplane, it's important to be mindful of the weight in the front. It needs to be balanced with the back, but it also needs to be fairly heavy, otherwise it won't go anywhere. It's the weight in the front that causes your aeroplane to move. So now we do here, again, to the center line on each side, like this. That's really bad. Yeah, so just another thing with this particular aeroplane, see how bad that is? That won't matter. With this particular aeroplane, you can make it really badly, and it'll still fly. So now you want to fold here back, like that. And now, so then you fold it back. That's what makes it look fancy. See, you'll fold there, it looks pretty cool. Now, fold here. A thing that lots of people do when they make paper aeroplanes is they don't fold back, like you saw how that's been folded back. Normally you fold the other way, but this aeroplane you don't. That's something people rarely do, and when they do that, they end up with imbalanced weight. Their weight isn't quite right. You'll work out there is actually a length of the aircraft that is the best length. See, now you've got that. You fold them in. Again, that's pretty bad. You can see how uneven it is. But this aeroplane, again, you can make it really badly, and it'll be good. So now you fold it in half. You want to make sure this crease is nice and crisp. You need to push down like that. Just bump the camera, sorry. See, that's bad. It'll be okay. Now you make your wings. Now, you don't want your wings to be too big or too small. That's another thing people tend to get wrong when they make their aeroplanes. They either fold them down here, and so there's about that much fuselage where my thumb is, but that's not really the best amount, because your wings they'll flop down like that. You don't want floppy wings on your aeroplane. You want them to be angled up slightly. That, or they make them too small and they've got absolutely no lift and they sort of just drop straight to the ground. So you see that, you lift it up. That's a pretty good angle for the wings. But it is not finished. So here, now you fold. From the quarter creases, you will find that there are creases in the wings. You want to fold about to there, about to that crease here, like that. That's not quite, that's a bit fast. I won't quite go there on this side. Now, you can leave it at that. That will fly, that'll work. But after a while, it'll stop working. That is not the best way. That works, but it's not perfect. So let's improve it, shall we? Now this is a thing that I worked out a while ago. See, there's the crease. Fold again to that crease. Now that'll create a bit of a right angle, see? Then you've got lift and you've got the stabilizer, so you're not losing so much wing space. You do have a little bit more, and the aeroplane will be a little bit more stable. Again, that is good, but you can improve it. So what you want to do is down here you want to rip just a little bit. Now you need to get both sides even, so you rip a little bit and then you fold it. So unless they're not too big, it doesn't matter too much how big they are. And you want them angled up like that, but just so long as they are even on each wing. Relatively even. This, again, will give the aircraft a bit of extra lift. It will pick it up at the nose. See, normally I'd make them a bit wider than that, but that's okay. So that is one of my favourite aeroplanes.